Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Matt Cart, where me and my beautiful wife Veronica go out to garage sales and thrift stores and the Goodwill bins like today to find things that we sell on our eBay store and also things to hopefully collect like Lego and maybe Marvel Legends. We're on our way first to grab coffees because it's freezing and I definitely need to wake up so I can be alert and find the best things at the Goodwill bins. Let's go. We waited in our car for about 5 minutes before the Goodwill bins opened up, and there actually was some decent toy bins to pick through right away, and we actually got some great stuff to show you right here.
So I ended up finding a few toys that were left from the night before. A few of them are from the 90s. I'm not sure what they are yet. If I find out the information, you will see them on screen right now as I do my research, but I do know that this is The Rock, and it's actually activated with its voice. When you press his belt here. So that's pretty cool. And obviously this is Batman from Batman Forever, one of my favorite Batman films. Not in the best condition, but still a pretty decent find.
Can I persuade you to take a sandwich with you, sir?
I'll get drive-through.
First bin to show up was a clothing bin, and we didn't find anything in this bin. However, the next bin to show up was a rummage bin, and I find two great items.
So a rummage bin just came out, and I actually found two battle chests, Blizzard games, Diablo 2 and StarCraft. These actually are worth a decent amount of money if they are complete, and they look to be complete. They're not sealed, but they're still complete, so it might be some decent money after I flip these online.
Finally, after about 30 minutes of waiting at the bins, the very first toy bin showed up. However, we don't grab too much in these bins. My wife only grabs one item out of all of the bins that were brought out.
Wow, so the only thing we found out of all of those toy bins is this tiny little jelly cat bunny. That's literally it. So not a very good day. My wife also found these. Yeah, we're probably gonna put those on pack.
And another toy bin showed up, and there wasn't too many toys to actually grab. One of them was a Build-A-Figure piece for a Parallax figure from the DC Universe. This was from the Green Lantern film. Also, I got a Ben Affleck Batman figure, I believe from the Multiverse series from Todd McFarlane's toy line. And I also found this vintage Power Rangers Spin Fighters launcher, and it also came with a few of the spinners. And you'll see a comp on screen for this one as well. So the day is getting a little bit better, but still it doesn't feel like a great day.
So the day's definitely starting to pick up. My wife found a Lululemon jacket right here. Not bad.
But it's not in the best condition.
Yeah, what do you think? Maybe about 40 bucks or so? Yeah, maybe. Definitely a Poshmark sell, not an eBay one.
As the day progressed, we only really ended up getting clothing bins, which is not bad. We still like clothing, but obviously toys and games is the things we like to look for most above anything else. So it wasn't the greatest day, to say the least.
Alright, so not much out of those bins. Did find a few vintage hats, this nice Banff one. We also got an Olympics one. Canada Olympics is actually made in Korea. Nice thing though, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this 100% yet. My wife also found a nice Blue Jays hat, general merchandise, New Era, $59.50, not bad. And I also found a Dickies extra large t-shirt here with the front pocket, and it's got the logo right there, so I don't know. It's not a really great tip so far. So I actually found one clothing item that I pulled today, and it's this nice Lululemon jogging jacket here. Unfortunately, we can't find the size, so we're gonna have to measure it when we get home, try to figure it out. Usually they have like a size somewhere either in the sleeve or in the pocket or inside. You know, we can't find it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it's a size 6. There you go. Never mind, we did find it.
It's the older ones.
Yeah, so it's an older one, so not bad. Yeah, probably like 30, 40 as well. So we found a girl's North Face jacket. Probably the best thing we found today. Unfortunately, it's girls, so maybe not the best thing we found today. But we're gonna take this as a sign we gotta go because it's not been that good of a day at all. And you'll see everything we got at home. Yeah, we consolidated a lot of the stuff we had here, just not a lot at the Goodwill bins today, unfortunately. So probably one of the worst hauls we ever had, and we're gonna go over it at home in just a second after I weigh this.
Here we are, back at home with the smallest haul I think I've ever got at the Goodwill bins, and I left after 2 hours and a half, which I thought was plenty of time to find good stuff. And we did find some okay stuff, but honestly nothing super thrilling, nothing that really interested me, nothing that I'm like immediately wanting to take pictures of to throw onto the eBay store. So it was a bit of a rough one, and it makes me almost feel like a hoarder, which I'll talk about more after I show you everything that we got here. Starting off with the clothing items, I put a ton of stuff back. As you notice throughout the day, you might have seen me like show a few things to the camera. Unfortunately, you put a lot of it back either due to condition or just wasn't really worth that much money, and I didn't want to feel like a hoarder again, which I'll talk about a little bit after I show you everything here. So North Face jacket, it is a youth jacket. We also got a Joggers Lululemon zip-up jacket. We got a Toronto Blue Jays hat right there. It is a New Era one. We also have 2 battle chests. We have the Diablo 2 battle chest and the StarCraft battle chest. If these were sealed, they'd be a lot better of a deal, probably like $100 each maybe. Because they're pre-owned, they're probably only going to be about $25 to $30. Not as good of a haul as I thought they were actually going to be, unfortunately, but still pretty cool. One of my favorite games of all time is StarCraft and StarCraft Brood War for the PC. We also got this Lego Duplo here. This wasn't on camera. This is right in the beginning of the day before we actually went in when we were in the parking lot. My friend Biggie, the one who actually gives us a Lego lot, you've probably seen him in other videos. He just picked this up at his last Goodwill Bins trip and he's like, here, you want it? Don't even pay me anything like that. Just keep it, which is awesome because we actually do sell a lot of Lego Duplo. Not on eBay though. This is more local, but it always sells, which is really good. And then we also got some toys here. Just a little bit of Lego that we got one of the first toy bins. We got a Build-A-Figure piece there. This is actually Parallax from DC, the Green Lantern movie. We also got a small Jellycat. We got some Power Rangers. This is the Morphing Time. I can't remember the name of this. It's something to do with the disc spinner. I know these are little discs that you actually spin with the top right there. It does open up as well. I've seen comps for this with some spinners sell for around 20 bucks. Not as good of a score as I thought it would be for being so vintage from 1993. And then we also got some vintage toys from Batman Forever, except for this one. I think this is another DC toy as well. I also got the Rock here, which actually does have its working audio. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, it's pretty aggressive here. Dang, oh my god, I feel threatened by him. So we also have this Batman here. This is the Ben Affleck Batman without the cowl, but not bad. Oh, he's still going. Okay, he's done now. Rock's done. Okay, so not bad. It's a DC Universe figure. I think the multiverse figure actually from, it might be McFarlane Toys. Yes, I believe it's McFarlane Toys from 2015, actually, one of the earlier McFarlane Toys. Pretty interesting. So that's everything that we got today at the Good Old Bins. If I had to estimate a value on everything we got here, we spent about $14 for all of this. And I'd say maybe it's worth about $100 to like $125, $150 at the very most, if we're really being generous. Now, am I a hoarder? Let's check this out. So this is my eBay store here, and a lot of it I haven't even listed on eBay. Most of it's just on these 3 shelves. All of this that you see right here, this is why I'm asking you, do you think I'm a hoarder? And it's one of the reasons why I'm getting less and less now. At least I try to get less and less at the Good Old Bins, because all this stuff is not listed on eBay. And you might be saying, well, are you going to get listing it soon? This is quite the death pile. It's actually not really a death pile. This is the stuff we set aside for toy shows. But I will say, the next toy show we go to, if we don't get at least, if we don't get at least half of this gone at the toy show, I'm probably either going to redonate it or do like a mass lot on like Marketplace or eBay or something like that to get these out of here, because I just don't have the time to list everything like that. I'd like to keep my store down to around the 500 item threshold. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Do you like to keep your store at a certain threshold, or do you just keep listing if you think it's selling? Because we had a pretty slow week and I kind of want to, manage what I have right now. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. And remember, guys, may your carts always be full, like my room right here.